Let's unbox my December box from Video Games Monthly. This is a little bit different style of video than I usually do. I don't typically do these kind of talking at the camera videos, but I want to try doing them more often because I do them on TikTok and on my shorts, but I don't usually do them landscape style on my actual channel. But I figure it's a good way to put out more consistent content because I'm making this kind of stuff anyway, so I can just crop it for the short form platforms. If you're unfamiliar with Video Games Monthly, this is a monthly subscription box you can sign up for. And when you do, you get to select a number of games, like 3, 4, or 5 a month, and they send them to you. It's all random. You don't know what you're going to get, but you get to pick which platforms you want games for. So you can pick anything from NES, Atari, PS1, Super Nintendo, Genesis, Saturn, Dreamcast. I mean, it's got basically all retro systems are going to be on there. And you select which systems you want to get games for, and they send you a random box every single month. And that's what this is. So let's see what I got. I haven't looked. Right off the bat, I did get 2 free new games this month. Every now and then they'll include some bonus games, which is what I got this time. So that's exciting. All right, first up is an N64 game. However, as you can probably see, this is a Japanese N64 game. Thankfully, I have an analog 3D, so I can play any region N64 with no problem. And this time, the game that we got is the Japanese version of Super Smash Bros. I've never played the Japanese version. I'm not sure what the differences are. I'll have to do some research on that. If you know, drop a comment down below. I'm guessing it's got the same roster of characters. It looks like it based on the artwork. I really like that artwork. Look at how Link and Fox and everyone looks a little different than they do on their North American artwork counterparts. If you remember the artwork for the original N64 version of Smash Bros. On the cover, it does have this sort of cartoony version of some of these characters. So that's really cool to see that on the cartridge here too. Next up, we have a loose disc for the original Xbox. We've got the Namco Arcade disc. I do have an original Xbox that does work well. I don't have a ton of games for it because it's a platform that I missed out on growing up, but I am always happy to get more original Xbox games, especially if it's something that I haven't played already on PS2 or GameCube. Next up, we have a PS3 game. This is Assassin's Creed 3. This is the one where you play in the American Revolutionary War as Connor, I think was his name. I never finished this one back in the day, but I always heard really good things about it. It seems like a really cool one in the series, so if you have any fond memories of this one, let me know down below. Okay, that's 3 games. Now we're moving on to a PS2 game for this month. We got Corvette. I'm not much of a racing game guy, but always thought it was kind of cool that there's a whole racing game series basically based on just a single type of car. I think that's kind of neat. I've never played this one. I don't know anything about it. So if you know anything about Corvette, let me know down below. Then we've got a PS1 game, a loose disc that says Moto Racer. Again, another racing game. I don't really know much about it. It's got a motorcycle on the front, so I immediately think of Road Rash on the Genesis, but I'm guessing this isn't like that. Maybe it's more like Super Hang On, more of a realistic type of game. It says Electronic Arts, so it's probably pretty good. Back in the PS1 days, they published lots of great stuff. So I'll have to check this out and see if it works and test it out. And finally, another original Xbox game. This is Rainbow Six 3 for the original Xbox. I don't remember if I have this one in my collection already or not. I have a couple of Rainbow Six games. I'll have to check and see because I can't remember off the top of my head. But this was a Red Storm Entertainment game, Ubisoft, back on original Xbox. You could play multiplayer. It had online. I remember when Rainbow Six 3 came out. It was a pretty big deal, but I never actually played it back in the day because I wasn't into these kind of shooters as much back then. Played a little SOCOM 2, but I didn't really play Rainbow Six very much growing up. And finally, we got a holiday-themed magnet for Video Games Monthly. I'll be putting this on the side of my PC tower right here so I can appreciate the Mega Man inspired pixel art goodness right there at all times. Let me know what you thought of this. If you're going to be checking out Video Games Monthly yourself, maybe you do already subscribe, let me know down below. If you want to see footage of any of these games or see me test any of these games, let me know in a comment. I'll have to think of what other kind of videos I want to do on this page because I like doing a little game review videos where I actually go into more detail about games that I've been playing or have played or I've written about for different websites. But I'm trying to think of more things that I can do to more consistently put out content in between the more in-depth videos that require a bit more editing and work on my part. Something like this where I'm just talking to the camera about stuff in my collection, like stuff like that's easy to set up my phone on a tripod and talk for a little bit and just lightly edit it and post it. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about doing with this kind of stuff. So let me know if you want to see more of this on my actual YouTube channel. I post videos like this every now and then on TikTok and Shorts and Instagram, but a more larger view landscape video like this, I don't know if this is something people would be interested in seeing more of. So let me know if it is. And until then, keep playing some great games.